Yeah, you're gonna take my course just to save your soul. We're gonna try to get ethical. You're gonna take my course just to save your soul. We're gonna try to get ethical.
I've got the treatises by Kant, anything I want. Janet brought the chalk, are you listening or not? Writing on the board, your morals are quite poor. We deserve the good place, you just gotta pass this course now. My tummy feels kind of crummy, you should probably study. Tummy feels kind of crummy, you should probably study. Writing up my treatise, drinking almond sweets. Think I love my soulmate, she loves margaritas. My life is a quandary, we should do her laundry. We got some camaraderie, unlike Jason and Tahani. Tummy feels kind of crummy, you should probably study. Tummy feels kind of crummy, you should probably study.
Yeah, you're gonna take my course just to save your soul. We're gonna try to get ethical. You're gonna take my course just to save your soul. We're gonna try to get ethical.
I like shrimp, like motherfucking shirt balls. Spend my whole life living like a bad Janet jerkwad. Judy's got a habit, teleology and Kierkegaard. Writing down Plato in my nightmarish clown hat. I can't guess that I'm truly bad. He can kiss my ash, I'm a full trash bag. Hope I can ace this course and save my soul. I'm gonna try to get ethical.
Yeah, you're gonna take my course just to save your soul. We're gonna try to get ethical. You're gonna take my course just to save your soul. We're gonna try to get ethical.
Bulus. One evening as the sun went down and our cooking coals were glowing, down the path came a party hiking, and they said, folks, we're all going. We're yearning for a portal far away in a tavern full of shouting. So join us, friends, and let's descend deep into Undermountain, deep into Undermountain. There run dungeons hot and cold, where the monsters surge and pushes, and the youngest runes are old, where the mimics all lie waiting, and the goblin werebats roost, all the wisps and wasps and the mezzo-lost, the hidden pit where we'll all plummet deep into Undermountain. Deep into Undermountain, all our blades will sing like choirs, as our arrows strike like drum beats, and our green flame pops and pyres. Our barbarian will stomp a brood as the rogues dance shadow play. Oh, we're sworn to go at a great tempo. We'll chant our spells as we now delve deep into Undermountain. Deep into Undermountain, you'll always find new gear, and your old mundane accoutrement can be handed down, don't fear. The magic items you'll attune and the artifacts you'll find. There's armor with gems and weird potions and a propeller hat that lets you ascend deep into Undermountain. Deep into Undermountain, the mad wizard stood gates so folks can open portals. He left clues to activate. He has a thing for puzzles and he likes to throw his voice. We're going to delve to where he dwells, to the lowest tower, to seek his power deep into Undermountain. All I'll see you there, the lowest lair, deep into Undermountain.
You gotta think about a time long past, long before all this. The summer is past, but your days keep growing longer. There's no wind in your sails, but the storm's blowing strong. Walking hard, standing tall, keeping your head up through it all. Fighting fires, spinning plates. Thank goodness, how'd it get so late? Lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and dream. Just let your mind float downstream. Sprawled out in a moonbeam. Lay your head down and dream. The city is bright, but the stars keep growing dimmer. The dishwasher runs, and you find forks for dinner. Killing lights, charging phones, setting alarms to make their tone. Winding down, closing blinds, for rest for tomorrow when there's time. Lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and dream. Just let your mind float downstream. Sprawled out in a moonbeam. Lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and dream. From the mining mesa, the helping hermit stream, mocking in the rages of their chat proximity. They plop their blocks down quickly toward their stated goal. And when y'all tune in, your laughter's uncontrolled. When the last flight brings more blocks and the fireworks go cold, Hermitcraft will build together, not alone. So watch with us each Monday, remember to follow, so the chat can see you there, so you never miss a show.
Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee, and welcome to Hermits Helping Hermits. We are about to go join Zombie Cleo at her base. I know we got a little bit of work to be done on the Hermit Zoo. There might be some other things to do around the server as well. Kind of depends on who's available and who's not. We've got a huge list of group projects we need to work on each Monday, but kind of different people are shepherding different projects, and depending on who logs in is kind of who gets helped or what gets helped. So, Cleo, I know, needed help ripping up these paths here. Oh, look at this B-dubs. It's bedtimes for B-dubs. Howdy, Cleo.
Hi, Joe. Still setting up, or at least I did set up, went live, and then screwed up.
Oh.
So, yeah, no.
Okay, I can let you flail quietly in your own special way if you like.
I'm gonna flail like muted, like that's fine.
Okay, Cleo is now muted. That's okay. So, here is a concept. The Hermit Zoo paths, we laid them out a while back with the jungle wood. I say we, it was mostly me. I did a lot of that. But we laid them out with jungle wood with the idea being that they would eventually get upgraded, and that time may have arrived. Now, I'm not sure what some of these exactly have to do with each other. So this is Tango. Is that throwing a Molotov coffee to Impulse? Okay, and then there's a ghost. Oh, they're playing paranormal investigators. I get it now. Okay, it took me a second. I get it. I get it, y'all. Cleo's back. Cleo's back, and there's gonna be trouble.
I hate all of you. Specifically Cameron, because Cameron did that. I hate you.
Hi, Cameron. You're loved by everyone else, though, so it evens out.
You're.
I don't know what we're doing.
encourage 'em.
So
Oh,
I'm
no,
just going to
they
be
just-
full of love and
They
overflow.
just, that's fine. They just jump scared me. Do you want to see all the stuff that I've been doing whilst you've not been here?
Yeah. I really like the coffee truck where Tango's throwing the Molotov coffee.
Yes, that's exactly what happened. And Bedtopia, I did the Bedtopia thing with tiny little beds. Because
I like it. I like that the beds are flying outward. This is reminiscent of like a 1990s board game commercial.
I mean, this genuinely feels like B-Dubs' best dream ever. So yeah, and the best part about this is you can just sleep on them when when the sun goes down, and you don't have to go anywhere when you're building this. That was good.
Oh, wow.
I enjoyed that.
That's nice.
That was a nice thing. So anyway, how are you?
Well, I had the sink in my bathroom sprung a leak overnight, and then I spent most of the morning also cleaning up broken glass in the kitchen. So I'm behind on everything, but I'm in a great mood
good.
about it anyway.
Oh, good. I've got to do about 5 hours of editing tonight. So
Me too.
Yes, it's gonna
Yeah,
be
I've got 2 episodes recorded that I haven't edited yet, and I lost 4 hours this morning between my kitchen and my bathroom, and it's like,
I feel like that's just walking between your kitchen and your bathroom.
well, yeah, not quite.
Now we can sleep in the big slumber party bed. So
Ain't no-
I'm glad you're feeling positive because this is thing. So you saw the phasmophobia truck.
Yeah, it took me a while to realize what it was, but I eventually realized. I was like, why are they throwing coffee at the ghosts? Like,
They're not. They're throwing coffee. The ghosts are throwing coffee at Tango.
oh, that makes way more
oh.
sense.
Yeah. So what happened? So sorry for stream. I will get to you, and I see you doing stuff, and it's naughty, but you know I will get to you when it's appropriate time. So yes, I was watching one of Impulse's streams, and Impulse died from a ghost.
Oh no.
Whilst reading a thing, and they set up a camera and a book, and nothing happened with that. So I just left it in there because of course. And then Impulse's ghost came back, and then he just picked up a coffee cup and started throwing it at Tango, and then pointing at the ghost, going, "Oh look, it's here!" But he's a ghost, so he couldn't talk. So yeah. So I recreated that scene. So Impulse pointing at the ghost, going, "It's here! It's here! Why are you running away? It's here!" And then the truck where Tango has a full cup of coffee thrown at his face.
Ouch. That's about to scald.
I mean, it was, you know, in a ghost museum. I don't pretty
Thank
sure
you,
it's
Maya
not
Elise,
hot,
for the $6.
just as a side thought.
I love it.
And Kaiju Rallis is around here.
Let's see. Maya Elise says, I sent a tip before you were ready, so here's a second one. If that one was also 6, I'll put 6 more beads on.
So I made a little mini city of his city, and yeah, he is a giant Godzilla.
Interesting. Like, shouldn't we have, like, Mothra or something attacking him? Maybe you could be Gothra, right?
Gothra.
Yeah.
I mean, would that involve lots of black eyeliner?
I mean, I don't know. You're pretty pale.
The skin condition, I'll have you know.
Yeah,
Well,
and that's why, and it's also an aesthetic that's popular among the youths.
guess.
Gotta
Joe.
lean into those problems and then
I
make
lean
them
into
assets.
plenty of problems. So, what can I say? I also finished off the cub stuff.
Thanks, Jeremy, for the 2. That's gonna put us 6 away from. Oh, yeah. I saw that. Whoops, might have overshot you there.
We're flying. It's okay.
I
Fine.
don't know.
Apparently we are now. I wasn't, but now we are.
Zoom. Oh, I love this drum thing.
Thank you.
By the way.
I was hoping to get like a drum solo going on underneath, but I don't have the time because basically I figure for the next month and a half is me frantically doing every single hermit in this zoo.
Mm-hmm. Well,
And then
I
no time
believe
for
in you.
details.
Well, hey, if you want help with any of the particular hermits, like I would be glad to.
You know what? I will give you a list of hermits that you can just take on.
Well, or we could work on them together and have
I mean, yes,
fun.
but also my ideas have just... I've got ideas for like half, and then my brain just went, no,
Okay,
no, this just no.
that's fair.
Anyway, this is the thing, but this is my favorite thing.
Yeah, this is incredibly good. It took me a while to realize what you had done, because when I open the chest, it shows the inventory over it immediately.
I know. I like this. This is my favorite thing.
Do you want me to open it for your stream to see better?
Oh, go on then. That'll be cracking.
There
So
you go.
yeah, we got a little pharaoh of cub. It's just grand. I love it. So and yeah, on all I've got. Thank you. I've got all the canopic stuff and all the jars and stuff. Yeah, and he's all good. It's all good. We're doing fine.
Yeah, you never want to leave the brain in. Or the heart.
Yeah, I guess. Is it only us two today? It might be.
Yeah,
which
we
is
don't
fine.
know. There were like 8 maybes. This is how everything on Hermitcraft operates, y'all.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
like, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, that is the thing. It's just sort of like, well, I'm going to be here, and then it's like, oh, I might be. It's possible that I can do that, and then about 2 minutes before everything's about to go live, it's like, I said I was going to be there. Turns out, not so much. That's just pretty much how it goes, isn't it?
Yeah, well, and that was one of the things when we were trying to brainstorm a good way to get a weekly thing together. It's like, how are we going to make sure that we get everyone there every week? It's like, well, what if we just don't get everyone there every week? What if we say whoever can make it that week makes it?
Yeah, and that's how this is started. So yeah, and now we're here. But I am thinking that I might have to. Right, I've thought of something with Ren and Scar.
Okay.
I figured I was going to do like a Dark Lord lightsaber battle kind of thing with them. And
Ooh.
like the Mustafa terrain that we did, and just put them both in the same room together and just deal with it that way. Because there's only so many times I can do custom biome stuff, and and not have a brain. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
that's what I think. I'm glad you agree.
So would Scar have like a green lightsaber? Is he Luke Skywalker here, or like what exactly? Or is
no, he is Emperor Scarpatine.
Ah, okay.
It's definitely a dark side battle.
Gotcha. See, that's why they have such a hard time staying in power. Is all the infighting? It's a real. Ugh.
Yeah, or if basically you kill off your second in command, or like your second most powerful person every time you get tetchy with them, you're gonna lose like a good strata of competent people.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, it's a real dark history for the Sith. You're not kidding. It is kind of dark, but that's why they're Dark Lords, I guess. But this path has got to go. This path has got to go.
Okay. Which part of it do you want to pull? The lower part or the upper part?
No. The wood.
Oh, you mean
The
the
wood.
entire thing? Yeah. No,
I
I know
mean the
that.
entire-
That's why we're here.
Right. If we go to, I mean, it's Grey Path that Corrales is using. I think I want to merge it in with the rest of the zoo.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have a lot of like decorative grey blocks anymore.
Yeah, that was what I was going to ask. Are we going to start by going somewhere to mine a bunch of grey blocks?
I mean, I've got like a bunch of like stone that we could turn into slabs.
Yeah, I have a ton of stone at my base, but I don't have... Is it andesite that's the grey one?
Yeah, andesite's the big thing. I mean, we could go dig in the mine down below the damn thing.
Yeah, that might actually make the most sense. I didn't bring, like, torches. I kind of, like, left my inventory open.
Oh, it's okay. I've left, like, loads of andesite in the tunnels. So we can just go down the tunnels that I've lit and then just steal all the andesite that we find.
Sounds groovy.
So, yeah. I mean, vaguely competent. I'm not sure how that works with us. But,
Well, there's a certain level of procrastination that ends up looking like preparation.
So what you're saying is that Cleo didn't do any mining, therefore we have to do it for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, people
yeah.
are pointing out that we can combine diorite and stone to craft andesite. Do we have diorite? I don't think I do.
I might have diorite, but I don't dig it up as a general rule.
Yeah, I don't think I have, like, a lot of it. If
So
any.
diorite and what?
And stone?
That sounds made up.
Or somebody
That
says
sounds-
diorite and cobble specifically.
Oh, you know what I don't have?
Cobble?
Cobble.
I've got a bunch of cobble back at my base, but
Oh, well.
if you don't have any
there we go.
diorite anyway, we might as well just go digging.
I think that possibly is the sensible thing. But I'm just gonna go grab some chests so we can just start storing it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Right. Ignore the mess.
That's fine. I'll look directly at the ceiling.
Yeah, don't look at the Enderman because that's bad news.
Yeah, I've done that before, and it makes a noise that I don't appreciate.
You've gone silent, Joe.
Oh, sorry. If I switch to a different window to moderate my chat, the push to talk stops working.
Oh, right. So what we're saying is, chat, don't do anything where Joe has to backseat
Yeah.
mod you.
There's a bunch of rules, and so when people don't follow them, I gotta time them out and ban them and stuff.
Yep, they gotta be punished.
People are asking who's online. Just click the list of chat participants. It's right there. You can do it yourself.
You're feeling quite stressed today, Joe, aren't you?
Well, like, I had a bathroom and a kitchen both go out of commission for several hours.
They both exploded, so
Yeah,
you
in
know.
different ways. One water everywhere, the other glass everywhere, and it's like, oh,
Yeah, fair enough. And now Hype Train. Thank you.
choo choo.
Thank you, chat. I will at some point deal with all the stuff that you're going to do. So do you ever feel slightly weirded out by all this? Like the Hype Train stuff, Joe?
I don't have a hype train. I do have a
Oh.
train whistle though. Here.
Please. There you go. Choo choo.
Choo choo.
Choo choo.
So I have to be my own hype train, I guess.
You. That has never bothered you in the past.
No, it's fine. I'll get by. Okay. So we need the gray one, right?
We need the grey one, so let's just go down a tunnel until we find the grey one.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got to be there somewhere. I don't think I dug it out.
I
There
mean,
you
there's
go.
definitely diorite everywhere.
What the chuff?
What is this? I don't think I built this.
Oh no, I built this. Ignore, abort. I know what that is.
Is it important and expensive? It looks expensive.
It's not expensive. It was. I did an experimental thing, and this was where I did it. So is anyone else coming? I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. A lot of people have got like editing issues and real life commitments, and they've managed to, you know, mess things up sufficiently that they might not come out. They just don't want to play with me.
Oh no, I've gotten out of range. Cleo, I'm on my way back into range.
There's no andesite in this one. Just keep going.
Okay.
abort.
See, I was thinking that you went like we would go wander around a cave rather than a mine, because
Oh,
a
we
cave
can
would
do
have a
that.
lot more exposed sides.
I don't know where a cave is though.
Okay, well, there's the cave behind your spider statue. Remember?
My spider statue?
Yeah, in the Hermit Zoo. There's that giant cave complex.
Oh, God, you're making us go down. I don't... Okay.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't bring any torches, but if you have coal in this...
I've got coal and I've got coal and I've got sticks. What more do we need?
I think that's it. My tab button is not bound, so it doesn't do anything.
That was relatively rhetorical. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. We're good. Thank you, Catherine, for the 10 PayPal.
The statue behind, yes, the spider.
Puts us 16 away from the next face camera expansion. Expand, Jew. Do.
There you go.
I'm on my way.
Well, you never can tell.
No, it's right.
Oh.
Don't know
Okay,
why.
I feel like you're mocking me now.
I'm drifting a little bit into this accent for some reason.
I don't know why.
Couldn't be anything
Okay.
in front of me. No.
No. I'm gonna go bed. So later.
Laters.
Why is no one? Oh, push. I saw that one.
Okay, I should still be in range of push to talk because I can see your
Yes,
name
you
tape.
are.
Yay.
Yes, you are. I'm looking at this, and I've got like a quite decent hype train going on here, and it's just sort of like, yeah, that's a bit weird.
Yay.
Yay! Thank you. Also, can I tell Joe he's awesome? Yes, but why would I lie?
Oh. That's okay. I'm not awesome. I'm all. I am all the time. 100% awe.
Yes, you are. Let's go to the spider.
Oh yeah.
Before that skelly. Right.
Oh
so...
good. The lava's off too.
Oh yeah. Nothing can go wrong here.
Yeah. Do you want to go down first, and then I promise I won't touch the button, or maybe I'll go.
Oh, I was gonna pause for a bit and talk to and read through all my hype train stuff before we do this mess.
Oh yeah,
Because,
that's fine.
Otherwise, afterwards, I'll be wanting to go and get my gear. So I'll be back in a second.
Sure. So if anybody wants to tip, you are welcome to it. PayPal.me/Joe Hills. We are 16 away from the next face camera expansion. Okay. Somebody was asking, NJ has VIP rights. Can she mod? VIPs are not moderators. They just don't get affected by the timing things if I set a slow mode. But I would. So the thing is that moderators cost money, and I'm not paying any moderators right now. So NJ is not a mod. NJ sometimes subs when the mods are unavailable, but NJ is a project manager, and project managers are expensive. And so having a project manager be a frontline moderator is not the best business decision that I could make. Okay, nope, no asking to be a mod. That's against the rules. Okay, read the rules. If you want to be a moderator, breaking one of the rules in the process is probably not your best move. Okay. So. Okay. Okay, people talking about dislikes is also against the rules. We don't want to know how many likes, dislikes, or people are watching. Man, it doesn't matter if there are dislikes or not. YouTube sees any engagement as positive. People clicking dislike helps me. And I don't want people freaking out every time there's a dislike on here. I'm moderating one more muffin. The chat's not moving fast. Chat rules are in the stream description. Okay. Also, asking about the chat rules will get you timed out to have time to read the chat rules. Okay. So, we'll just let Cleo read all of her things. Hey, we just got 50 from David. Thank you very much, David. So let's see, 14 or 16, 36, 46, and then, okay, cool. So that puts us that gives us 2 more face camera expansions, and then we are 6 away from the next one. So here we go. Expand, Jew. Do 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 do. Grow hills. Do 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 do. Alrighty. Don't yell in all caps. That's against the rules. La da 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 da. Do 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 do. Okay. So whenever Cleo's ready, we are about to descend down here. Thank you again, David, for supporting the stream. The comment David left was facecam ×2. That was accurate math indeed, David. Thank you. And then Stefan just tipped 32. So let's see. We were 6 away from the next face camera expansion. And then 26 will get us there. And then another 6 gets us to 32. So we need to take care of 2 face camera expansions. So for number 1, here we go. It's time to expand Joe. Do 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 do. For number 2, I gotta say, y'all have seen that face camera get bigger. That money just goes straight to my head every time that we hit one of those tipping milestones. But now, like Jacob Marley, these chains I forged in life are about to begin pulling me down to the deep below. Enter the joust. Bum 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 bum. That's going to bring us down to 90% Joe Pasty. At this point, each additional face camera expansion will be accompanied by a corresponding drop in Joe Pasty. So thank you very much, Stefan, for putting us 14 away from the next face camera expansion. Alrighty. And we're going to take these off so Cleo isn't like, why are all those chains there?
Game.
Game! Hi, Cleo. What's up? Bye. Why did Cleo leave? I'm sad now. I thought Cleo and I were gonna have some fun, and then she left, and now I don't know what I'm gonna do. At least the birdies sound pretty out there. I can't stay sad with all the beautiful bird songs. Cleo, you're back!
Else. Hi! Hi, Josepha. How are you?
Good! I was just thinking how great it would be if I went through all these caves all by myself, because I'm an expansively, immensely awesome individual who doesn't need help from anybody ever. So, you know.
Yeah, sorry. There was a hype train, and it got out of hand.
Clearly. It just
It
went
like
off the
10
rails and through your desktop.
Yeah, it completely crashed the stream, is what I'm saying. So, I guess we're going down into here. But you know what the bonus is? We've given them a chance to spawn in there now. Wouldn't be fair otherwise.
Oh, yeah. You gotta give the mobs a chance to spawn.
Okay, so we're looking for andesite.
Yeah, so there's andesite right here. I'm gonna run and start lighting up some of these tunnels, though, so we don't have creepers dropping down on us actively. You know, just... Oh, wait. Bye, Cleo. I wandered off too far.
This is fine. This is fine. That's a creeper.
Yeah, I was gonna say, none of these tunnels are lit, just so you know.
Yeah, I found that. I've found your friends, is what I'm saying.
There's quite a few of them. This is actually a pretty extensive cave system back here, too.
Oh, good. I'm so glad that we're going to get lost under my base.
Okay. So, Cleo, I don't know if you can hear me from over there.
Joe?
Yeah.
Where are you?
I'm gathering andesite in this cave that I just lit. Follow the torches.
Okay, I will start doing the same.
Do you think maybe we should try the buddy system a little bit more aggressively?
I don't know, because I can't hear you. I heard buddy system, which is possibly dangerous.
Well, that would be where we, like, went down the same tunnel instead of going on wildly divergent paths.
I mean, I was just lighting up and then coming to find you, but, you know, it's fine. Fine,
Fair
if
enough.
you don't want to be near me. It's cool. I'm used to it.
It's okay. Yeah, I died here a lot. Oh. There, Cleo. There. Stiff upper lip, what? I don't know how to reassure people. I mean,
No, I've gathered that. That
Yeah.
seems blatant.
yeah. But thank you for
Okay.
making it obvious that you were actually in distress, because otherwise the subtle social clues you were indicating might have been lost on me.
What, subtlety is lost on Joe? Whew,
On occasion.
that seems wildly accurate. Don't like it when Joe goes quiet. 'cause something's
Sorry,
being
I'm like
plotted.
focused on like not dying in the caves. But okay, I'll follow you.
Well, you don't have to. It's just that I won't follow you because I
Really?
fail at that.
Okay, so I'll kind of stay nearby and light up so that you don't get creepered from this side, okay?
Okay. I mean,
I-
that's good too.
Mm-hmm. I do see some andesite up in here, so that's a thing.
Okay, I will let you go and get it. I promise you, Joe.
Thank you, Cleo. And I know that your promises are good.
I mean, do you?
I mean, usually your promises come in the form of threats, and you follow up on those pretty aggressively. So, I mean, I don't see any reason to doubt you here.
You know, that's fair, and I kind of deserve that. That's reasonable.
Basic pattern recognition brought to you by Joe Hills.
Don't know whether to be offended or not, so I'm going to choose yes.
Unsurprising.
I mean, yeah, well, what can I say?
You know, Cleo, there's two kinds of entertainers. There's some people who will go out of their way to just surprise their audience every time. But then there's other people, their audience knows what they want and they better get it, you know? And you're reliable.
And again, not sure whether I should be offended by that or not.
It's like, I wonder what Cleo's gonna do. Oh, she'll scream at people. And then at creepers.
I'm fine, Bo. I'm fine.
Okay. I can light some more of this around you if you want.
That wasn't the issue.
Oh, do you want this creeper too then? I mean, I can leave him.
I mean, feel free.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk past you here.
Okay.
Okay. Just give him a minute, there was some water.
I think we're good.
Yay. But I also can add lights if you want.
No, no, it's fine. It's fine. Nothing wrong with this.
There are cow noises here.
Oh, we might be near my base.
Maybe. It makes sense.
Oh yeah, we're probably by my cow farm.
Oh, cool. If I dig upward, are there gonna be like 40 cows that fall on me?
No, they should be in there. They should be in the cradle. So, you know.
Gotcha. So,
Do you?
yeah, we don't.
that
Not
was
really.
about
Culturally
45.
speaking, we don't really put cows in cradles. We put cats in cradles, and a baby cow is called a calf. So maybe there's a calf in the cradle, and we can meet halfway.
Calf in the cradle and the silver moon.
Yeah, or a silver
is that-
spoon, even. I don't know.
Is anyone else going to come over? Possibly not.
Hey,
I think it's just us.
Thank you, David.
Which is fine, because
He says
sometimes
you're awesome, Joe.
hanging out with Joe is its own reward. And by reward, I mean punishment.
Yeah,
just a
I
fact.
knew that was where you were
And I
going with
suspect
that,
Joe is
and there
talking
was
to his
nothing
chat
I could
right
do
now,
to stop
which
you.
means he's not listening to me, which means I can compliment him without being afraid that he'll hear me. I'm not going to, because that's just not how we roll here. It's fine.
Sorry, Cleo, I gotta
He has
expand
been
my
vaguely
camera.
competent today. We will accept that.
Expand.
Joe's the MVP today. Yeah, it's nice. Joe's always around, to be fair, though, for her HHH. Me and Joe seem to be people that are regulars, as it were. Joe is the gift, is it?
Well-
Tango's... Oh, sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say, my daughter found it delightful that gift is German for poison. So,
Is it? I
Yeah.
did not know that.
yep.
But you know what? I'm okay with that. That seems reasonable. Should I put down a box so we can put our garbage in it?
Wait, do we want the garbage or the andesite?
I mean, yes.
Okay. I mean, my inventory is nowhere near full, but okay.
No, but neither is mine. But it's like it's just
But
there.
anyway,
and it's
thank
nice
you,
to
David,
have
again, who said you're awesome, Joe.
and
Appreciate you,
stuff.
David. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to need a huge amount of like specialty blocks. And by specialty blocks, I obviously mean the blocks that you can get just by going and digging in any tunnel.
Yeah. Now, it seemed like Corrales used the andesite as kind of a highlight block. Maybe 1 in every 9 blocks was andesite.
Yeah.
So,
And I
If
don't
we-
think there's a huge amount of cobble either.
no, it's almost all just straight stone or smooth stone or whatever. What is it? What is normal smoke? They keep changing the names of blocks.
Stone?
Is it just stone now?
It's just stone now, I think.
Okay.
I say I think, but I literally just went and looked and it's just stone.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's like now what used to be called smooth stone is like twice baked stone, and it's like, oh, come on.
I mean, but it's not twice baked. It's...
Well, but if it's twice baked cobble.
I guess so, but no.
Yeah, because to get the, you know what I'm talking about? The, like, fancy half-slab stone looking
Oh,
thing?
you mean, yeah, you mean like fancy stone.
Yeah, yeah.
Smooth stone. Smooth stone, I think is what we call it.
But we also used to call this smooth like, I don't know.
I don't know.
The world is moving too fast for me, Cleo. People were trying to make me hold control to sprint on Cubfan's, what do you call it, parkour course the other day.
Parkour?
Yeah. Have you been yet?
No, I haven't, because I hate parkour.
Well, I haven't really done any parkour ever, and I was able to beat the modern one. And I didn't use the control button, because even though everybody kept telling me I needed to. So. Yeah.
Okay. Oh! No, that's my chat. I hate my chat.
Okay. Oh, are they making the creepery sounds?
Yes.
Okay, there's definitely some andesite over here.
Yeah, I've got some over here as well, so, you know.
Okay.
We'll just keep going.
Okay, I'm drifting away from you audio-wise.
Oh, no! Joe,
Cleo! Be good, kid. And let's just stand in the dark and switch torches over here. Boop. Okay. Zip zop zooey. Okay. We have exhaustively lit this tunnel, Cleo. I'll let you know when I'm back in audio range by virtue of continuously talking. That's just one of the services that I provide as somebody who talks too much. Okay.
or diorite, really. So, whilst I believe you, kind of, there's no point in me trying it because I don't have the materials to make it in vast enough quantities where it would indeed be useful. Hi, Joe.
Hi, Cleo. I've completely lit that one tunnel, so now I'm over here back again to help you.
Okay. Well, I just dug that out,
Oh.
except for that.
Okay.
Last bit,
Well,
but...
this other tunnel that I went down was pretty long, and there was a lot of andesite.
Oh,
so
perfect.
Plenty to do.
Everyone
like,
coming to help me.
there's a vein
no,
here.
I don't think they're... Let's just go for it through here. I think it might just be me and Joe. Sometimes that's how it's going to roll.
Yeah.
Which is always terrifying.
Yeah. Well, like, and I mean, last week, like, we ended up with 8 people, but everybody was an hour late. But
oh yeah, but I think more people have just said it's not a good day for me today.
mm-hmm.
So that's fine. We'll just
That's
make
the
them
format.
do something else. That's the format. It's whoever can show up will show up.
Yeah.
Maybe. We going down there?
I didn't intend to, but like I'm down here now.
But now we're here. Oh, this is almost on the way out.
This is the entrance, yeah, because I can see the thing over there.
Okay, well, let's go. I think we're probably done, so we can get some stone from the base, and then start with the roads.
Sounds good. I'm in a tree. Bedtime. Lay your head down and dream.
And zombles, many zombles. Behind you, Joe.
Acknowledged.
Okay, so I've got. I think if I put this down here, which is all the stone that I gathered. If I go and get like a whole bunch of stone, and then we've got the saw machine to start making slabs, and we can just start by slabbing and then put in accents.
Okay. Can we make what are the ways that you guys do stairs in the rest of the thing? Like, because we do have a lot of elevation changes here. Does the rest of the zoo have elevation changes?
Yeah. Should we go have a look, see what, and then we can grab stuff on the way out?
Yeah, just to make sure we don't like forget some sort of material.
Yeah, because Corrales will be most upset.
Yeah, we got to get it right. Elevation change. Okay, here's
Down
one.
here.
Okay, so there's a combination of andesite, brick stairs. Oh, I didn't realize there were so many stone bricks mixed in too.
Yeah, I've got like a bunch of those that we can just.
Yeah, that's not hard to
grab.
make with this smooth
No,
stone.
we're all good.
Okay.
All right, so if we go down to. Yeah, I could have flown. To be fair, it would have been faster. But then I would have smacked my face. We need some light up blocks, so I don't think I have very many. Or I might have tons. I'm just not sure.
I don't think I have very many, but we could always go to the Nether since it is the Nether update. Go get some glowstone. Silk touch.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I probably have enough. Oh, yeah, I've got plenty, as it turns out. I've got a bunch of sea lanterns. And no, put that down there. Put that down there, and just gonna grab like bunches of stone. You all right over there, Joe?
Yo, yeah, I'm just reading about Isuma and Jevin arguing about whether my Making the Hermits Helping Hermits theme song, a parody of the True Detective theme, in order to connect with the youth, was a bad idea or not. It's in the Discord. But I think the thing that
What is their objection to it?
No. So I said, oh, you know, I have to do Hermits Helping Hermits today so I can play the new theme song. It's a parody of True Detective Season 1 theme, so that way I can really connect to the youth. And they're both just like, I don't think that'll really connect with the youth. But that's the joke.
I love it when they're literal.
That's the joke, is it's a terrible choice, but I like it. I'm happy with it, and that's what matters. It's my show.
What can I say? Sometimes the hermits are a bit too literal for their own good.
Yeah, they're talking about how people don't understand Scrubs references anymore. Oh, well.
I don't know how to take that, but yeah, sure, I guess.
I mean, I can't do this all on my own, Cleo. I know I'm no Superman.
I'm no Superman, yeah.
I'm no Superman.
I wonder why she doesn't craft andesite. She's cheap. Okay, would you like to look at my cobblestone box?
Do you want? Should we go to my base and
it.
get my cobblestone? Now, how do you actually have the diorite to make it with? No, your diorite box is empty.
I don't. It's like,
See,
it's
I
like
could...
they're going, it's so cheap. Why aren't you making andesite? Because I don't have the stuff. It's only cheap if you already have the stuff, and therefore we might as well get the andesite.
It's gonna be okay, Cleo. You know, maybe I should. I've been thinking about getting into merch. Maybe I need to get into like paper bags with the @ symbol on it that you can breathe into when you're upset.
I don't think breathing into a Joe Hill style suit thing will make me less stressed.
Well, but it'll, you know, in theory though, I could print them for 3 cents and sell them for $1. So, you know, it might make me less stressed if you did it.
I mean, it would work.
Yep.
Oh, I got my plushie through today.
Oh, congrats.
He's so pretty. He's so pretty.
Nice.
I just now need a joust one to complete it.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do about that because I do almost all of my merch like in Nashville, and I don't think Makeship is based out of Nashville.
No, it's not. It's really not.
So
Like, not at all.
Yeah, so it's kind of one of those things where it's like, I can try and find a local supplier that does plushies, or you can get hit by a creeper. Run.
Thank you.
Directly behind you, right there.
It's fine.
Did you see it or yeah?
It's going after you, Joe.
Yeah. Well, okay. There we go.
Solved. At first, I thought it was chat
No.
because that's going to bite me in the bum like multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
Now chat's going, what, Cleo? Plushie? No, it's a secret.
Okay, did you put the smooth stone in a box or something? Or are you bringing it?
I did.
Okay, cool. So let's go over to where we actually need to start deploying this.
Well, should we go over to Bedtopia and start there?
Yeah, and as I'm looking at this, like in a random, like 3x3 chunk, it seems like 5 out of any given 9 are stone, except for like some, well, occasionally around the lamps.
How about, hear me out, we just do it all stone and then put the slabs in afterwards?
No, because then we gotta add a digging step, and it'll look just like it won't look better yet. I don't know. I'd rather that
Okay.
what if we run around? Well, okay, because we already had to remove the jungle wood anyway, right? So I don't want to
Right.
remove jungle wood and then put stone down that we're gonna remove, right? What if we do the speckling first? What if we just start hacking random holes in the jungle wood to put the lights and the
Okay,
slabs?
should we start over by the beds?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Okay. It's all fine because that's where the things are, and it's fine. Okay. Where's my axe? Ah, there it is. Right. So what you say, sort of like 5 are going to be stone. So if I just sort of
Yeah, so like if 4 out of every 9 blocks or so we just tear up, which we can just kind of run around with the axes and just tear up stuff kind of at random. And then we'll
Yeah.
put in the andesite and the stone brick slabs, right?
fine, and you know it's all good. It's fine.
See, like this would just what we've got here is a start. That would not be a bad one, you know.
It's fine.
It's not scientific, but it doesn't
I mean,
have to
Joe. Yeah, we're not expecting scientific from you. We're
Well,
just expecting.
be. You know, or Corrales, because this is just me imitating Corrales' style, BT
I
doubles.
don't think this is. I think Corrales does it the way I suggested, just as a hunch. Should we put some stone in whilst we're here?
Well, we need to make the stone bricks is the thing, because we need the stone brick slabs.
We need stone brick slabs and we need andesite slabs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Stone brick slabs. Stone brick slabs.
Alright, I'm gonna make stone brick first. Then I'm gonna make stone brick slabs. And then andesite slabs.
Okay, and I'm putting some andesite in some of these gaps, but I'm leaving some open for the stone bricks too.
Okay. So what I need to do is I also need to figure out where the blooming lights are gonna go, because it's all on one level.
Yeah, the problem is the lights aren't gonna work on the levels where the
Yes.
slabs are elevated.
That is true. So what we're saying is, who needs light?
Well, alternatively, we could come up with some sort of like lamps along railings on the sides here.
I mean, yeah, that seems like a logical thing.
I mean, that's how they usually do it in zoos. They don't actually usually put the lights in the ground.
Okay.
I actually need to renew my zoo membership. I kind of let it lapse since, you know, couldn't go anywhere.
Yeah. Animals don't need feeding in the meantime. It's fine.
Well, that was the thing, is they did make a point of sending us a lot of emails saying that they had a lot of expenses. And I was just like, well, so do I. It's not a great
very
time.
Sorry. I'm sorry your animals are starving.
I'm
but,
sorry,
you know,
I just quit my job. It's not a great time for me to give you another few $100s for a zoo I can't go to. Like, go bother the actual rich people.
Go bother the people that don't seem to care. I think we're doing all right. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So, like, I think so if we just look at what we have here, I think it's far enough along. Now we go through and we rip up everything else and put just this normal smooth stone, or normal stone, right?
Okay, deal. Going to be more obnoxious to do now, is all I'm saying. It's
Why is it
fine.
more obnoxious now?
Because now we have to go around the stuff we've already put in.
But it's color by numbers. It's... I don't know. This feels easier to me because I don't have to think about where to leave gaps and stuff.
Okay, fair enough. I will bow to your superior Joe knowledge.
Okay. I mean, you don't
Yes.
have to. You can,
I mean-
genuflect. There's a lot of different kind of gestures of
I've got a gesture for you right here.
I believe it.
Do the stairs first. I mean, we
I
know
don't
where
want
the
to do the
stairs
stairs. I don't want to do the stairs ever. I'm just here to slab.
You know what? Fine, I'll do stairs.
Okay, that actually
That's
that works great for me because I didn't want to. I was using a kind of over whiny voice, but I didn't want to do them.
I was using an overtly whiny voice. Correct. That is a thing you were indeed doing. Okay, I'm just
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, okay. No, that's fair.
What?
I figured out where the stairs go because they go down here as opposed to on the side, like so. So I need to pull out all the slabs that I just put in. So, you know, I'm obviously happy about that. Like ecstatic. It's just Joe and Cleo today, and every day. We are just flotsam floating in the toilet bowl of life. That's what we are.
But once the technology is there, we'll be jetsam. Meet the jetsam. Joe and Cleo.
So what is the difference between flotsam and jetsam?
One I think is intentionally thrown overboard, and one is spilled overboard in a storm. So, like, when a storm is coming, they might throw stuff overboard to conserve weight or whatever. But then other
Okay.
stuff might go off accidentally. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I think that's the difference.
I mean, that's why I asked, to be fair. It was just sort of like, Joe would know. Seems like the sort of thing Joe would know.
It's the sort of thing I knew like 15 years ago, and now I vaguely might know, but I might be...
Why 15 years ago? Were you in the Navy 15 years ago?
Yeah, I was a Naval ROTC
I know,
midshipman in
I was
2000.
joking, I actually know.
Okay.
You told me this before.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was being obnoxious, and you took me seriously.
It's okay.
That's new and different for you. Don't do that.
Alrighty. Let's see.
Okay, stairs done.
I mean, I
This-
think... Oh, go on.
I was going to say, this actually sort of looks like what Corrales does.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, but it's nicer to hear you say it.
Fair enough. I shall go and do the stairs, because that is what I'm doing, apparently.
Okay, and then I'll keep working on kind of just this lower area here, and then I'll apply the same method broadly in the other areas nearby.
Yeah, that seems like something we can functionally handle for once. All right, so going around to all the stair blocks, and then not realizing what's a stair block and what isn't, and failing at stair blocks. That is how we're going to do this, chat. Maybe some other types of stairs. Yeah, I'm doing... Shh! Since I'm responsible, I'm doing the stairs the way I want to do them, which is just filling everything in and then going back with accents, because no one can tell me different.
No!
Oh, you're here.
Yeah. Oh, the joys of the proximity chat.
I know. It's sort of like Joe's not here. He can't hear me.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just turn up.
Mm-hmm.
And
It was nice yesterday when I was doing the Cub fan course. He could just pop in, say something, pop back out. I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to let me go to Discord. It's like I'm in the middle of a jump. I don't want to open Discord.
yeah, that's fair. I do really like the proximity mod, and I know some people don't and think it's a faff, but it's just a case of no, it's nice. It's very nice. Lets me talk with people easier, at least.
Mm-hmm.
And Joe.
Yay.
Joe. Because Joe doesn't count as people, apparently.
Well, yeah, you know, I was gonna say, like, you're the one that's technically not a human, so I mean,
I was a human.
yeah. Somehow I've lost which direction I need to go in to get back in range. There we are. Because you're just
I'm just going all over the shop.
you're just doing all the stairs. Okay.
Because yeah, it just seemed easier that way. That way we don't have to worry about the stairs anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And I might go in and out of communication range, but then I can badmouth you and it'll be fine.
Well, here's what I'll do. I'll run around randomly with the axe, punching holes that we can refill the things in, and then I'll stay roughly near you as well.
Perfect. Oh, this looks like teamwork.
I know.
Or something very close to teamwork.
Yeah, that's the thing, is like sufficiently advanced bothering each other is indistinguishable from teamwork.
Teamwork. I like that way more than I should. That should be a quote. That should be on a t-shirt somewhere.
There's probably a better word than bothering each other.
But no, not for us. That's what we do.
Yeah.
That's what we do. Someone's going, clip it, clip it. They said it, therefore it must be true.
Yeah, they can put that on the Tumblr.
You can put it on the tumbles.
Yeah.
We don't talk about the tumbles.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we can talk about the tumbles. It's just not going to go well.
No, that's fine. Did you know that there's a Hermit Twitter now? Like, people have formed some sort of Twitter community about us on Twitter?
Yes, Hermit Twit. Yes,
Yeah.
I know. I get odd messages from them,
Oh.
and then it's just sort of like, oh, you've put Cleo into it as well, and it's just like, oh no, and it seems a little bit weird, to be honest. But you know what? If it makes them happy,
They're having fun with it, though, Cleo.
I know, and heaven forbid me spoil anyone's fun. Unless it's really funny for me, and then you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you spoil my fun all the time, but okay, that's fine.
I do not.
Okay.
That is a fib. I spoil some of your fun sometimes.
Yeah, no, that's fair. The problem is, like, I get so focused on whatever's in front of me, I forget about the other stuff. And so, like, when you're in the act of spoiling my fun, I'm like, Cleo's always spoiling my fun. But I don't think about all the time that, like, we spent not interacting with each other. Like, yeah, it's like all the time I spent sweeping up glass earlier, I had completely forgotten about until I needed to remember that there is a time that we are not doing this.
Yes. Sometimes we don't exclusively bother each other. Sometimes we even leave each other alone.
Shocking, I know.
We call those days the fun ones. And everyone's going, poor Joe.
What?
People feel very sympathetic for you in this instance, because I think I'm a bully. I think that's what the problem is.
Uh-huh.
So, so they empathise with you being the one who is bullied. And they don't understand that what you do is also bullying.
Yeah, I'm just more subtle. Okay, I gotta go back to...
Yes, you're subtle, Joe. Joe's the subtle one. That's horrific because it's true.
Yeah. You know, Cleo is the blunt force of bothering
Force
people.
trauma, that is me.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it goes well for me, but you know. There's not a whole lot of things down here. Do you take your sass out on Joe because you can't take it out on your students? Maybe.
Oh.
Maybe that is a thing I am projecting onto Joe because he reminds me so much of my students.
Yeah. That makes sense. I see that.
No. That's not fair. Joe knows what a metaphor is.
Do your students actually not know what a metaphor is? Like, I mean, like...
No, they we tell them, they forget. We tell them, they forget.
Oh.
And it's a case of, it doesn't matter how many times I've told them in the past week what a metaphor is. Retention, not so great.
I'm sorry.
So, why is this set of stairs here?
That's to get to the to the capture area for the puppets.
Recording spot. Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Come in.
He's a cub. Hi. It's a cub.
Yeah, I don't know if he's got time. I know he said he was pretty busy today, so...
Yeah, that's the thing. All the hermits are pretty busy.
Yeah. See, the thing is, I had so many things blow up in my face earlier today that I'm just like, I'm gonna just do whatever I want. I'm gonna hang out with Cleo.
I think Cub knows where the zoo is because Cub has
Hi.
played the game. Cub's put a score in the scoreboard for the game.
Yay. That was kinda...
he does know where we are. Doesn't know why, but he knows where. Joe blast off again. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. I need to actually go make more slabs too, I think.
Oh, I think I've run out of stairs to put in. Oh no, I haven't. It's just I don't know where the stairs are.
Yeah, this place has got a lot of stairs.
How would it feel if to know your students watch your streams and videos? Terrifying, because I would lose my job. It's just how it goes. Okay, I need to put all the jungle wood away.
Okay.
Because I'm getting a lot of that. Get some more stairs in. Boop.
Yeah, we should probably find a use for all this jungle wood. This was like that entire jungle around the games district.
Mm-hmm. But you say we should find a use for it. What did you intend to do with stacks upon stacks of jungle wood?
I mean, we could always use it as fuel. Worst
Well,
case,
we could.
like it, but like maybe we build something, like a giant Jenga tower, or something. I mean, I don't know. Do you guys have Jenga in the UK?
Yes, we have Jenga in the UK.
Here's the thing, is like, whenever I ask somebody if they have something in the UK, there's a 50-50 chance I'll get exactly that exasperated, yes, we have this in the UK. But then the other half, it's like, what? No, I've never heard of that. That's the stupidest thing ever. Like,
I mean,
so
yeah, because
it's always a fair
it's like
question because I can't know.
I mean, it's always like the obvious stuff that we have, which is, just good stuff.
Why is
And then
Jenga
all the
obvious?
and the weird stuff that's in America only because, America's a bit weird at times.
Yeah, but then there's stuff that's like oddly international, like something from Hungary that we have, you probably would also have. Like, if we have something from Hungary, like the Rubik's Cube, you probably also have it. Or if we have something
Yes.
from Russia, like Tetris, you probably also have it.
Yes. We generally have, like, stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, somebody was... was it you that asked me about hummus?
Yeah, probably.
And you were just shocked that we actually had hummus. And it was like, hummus.
Well, we only got hummus here, like, since I got to college. Like, hummus wasn't a thing in America 25 years ago. So, I didn't know if you had gotten it yet.
You see, that's the funny bit. It's just like, didn't know if you'd gotten it. It's such an international dish. It's just like...
Well, I mean, like, it is. It's from the Mediterranean, which I know y'all are technically closer to. Geographically.
I mean, technically.
Geographically.
And geographically. And mathematically. But,
But, I don't know.
And my chat's going, hummus has been in the US for ages, Joe. What's wrong with you?
Well,
It
I'm
might
sorry.
just be Joe.
It might be regional, though. Like, because, like, there are certain foods,
might
like,
be
they
Joe.
only got bagels in the South in, like, the last 30 years. So, like...
I don't think that's true. I don't.
Why
I mean,
not?
to be fair, we don't really have bagels often.
I was
in
just
the
about to
UK.
ask, do you have bagels? But
Yes, we have bagels, but
Okay.
they're not really. But weird thing is, there are. We have free school breakfasts in my school because we signed up for a thing, and the thing they provide is a single dried bagel per child.
Kids love dried bagels.
I know. And it was just sort of like, why are we giving them a single dry bagel with like not even a modicum of cream cheese or anything on it? It's fine. It's free. And I'm like, that wasn't the question, but I see that's the answer I'm getting. So, yep. Dry bagel. That's how ubiquitous they are now.
Mm-hmm.
Is this not a normal breakfast? What, a dry bagel? No, it's not normal. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it's not normal. I apologise for that. Better than a soggy bagel. Depends what it's soggy with.
I actually had a bagel earlier today.
Or, as I've heard it called by some people, bagels.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird. Joe, I grew up near Nashville and we had bagels more than 30 years ago.
Yeah, in the city. Nashville is an international town, but like you start going out in the country, not necessarily. Go to Bob's Food Land or whatever.
Poop heads!
What? They do that creeper noise at you again?
They do the creeper noise. It gets me every single time. Every single time. Who is this? Oh! Right. Right. It was just sort of like, my brain was like, I don't know who that is anymore. No, I do know who that is. That's fine. Our school also has this. We find my child didn't eat cereal at home first. Well, it's not really for your child then. It's for the children that do not eat breakfast because of, you know, poverty. You know, it's a poverty thing. It's not a this is a great breakfast. This is a what can we do to help children not starve? However, every child basically goes in for a bagel at some point. Even when they're not good. Especially when they're not good. Baked beans just suck in general. I don't care if it's on toast or not, just ooh. You are wrong. Baked beans are grand. I guess. They're alright. They're beans on toast, you know. It's not really a... It's not really a thing. Like, do Americans not do beans on toast? Is that what it is?
No, not really.
Okay. Because people are always getting on at me about beans on toast. I'm like, okay, but have you tried it?
No. I don't. Well, okay. So the thing is, I've had like refried beans with toast, like, but like
okay,
I would,
but that's not
I would dip
baked
the,
beans.
I would dip the refried beans in the toast type of thing. Not like serve
Okay,
it
that's
on
fine. But it's
toast.
like it's just really weird about how prissy some people get about it. It's just sort of like really defensive. Ugh, no, that sounds gross. Therefore, I won't even try it. And I'm just like, okay, it's up to you. I am really not fussed about what you eat. Don't know what bagels are because you don't have bagels in India. It's bread which has been boiled before it's been baked, basically.
Yeah, they brine it first, kind of like put in a salt
Salt solution, and
solution,
then
yeah.
so.
And they're traditionally in a ring shape, so they cook through.
Do they get to be? Do they get to be not in a ring shape?
No, I mean no. They start in a ring. Okay, are your bagels not a ring shape in the UK?
No, I was just joking.
Because I was gonna say we think we're both talking about the same thing for a half hour, and then you're just like, oh yeah, no, ours are just straight lines. It's like, oh, we call those baguettes.
What's baguette?
I think they're from France. They sell them at Costco now.
I like that you didn't bite. Well done.
You're welcome. But yeah, so the baguettes that we buy actually are from France. They're frozen and like, yeah. So what they do? No, but the thing is, they're not cooked. So it's like the dough is shaped and then frozen, like flash frozen, and then you put it in the oven at 400 degrees for 12 minutes, and you get a fresh baguette.
Or you could just make baguettes, or you could just get your people in the supermarket to make the baguettes.
Yeah, but if I... Okay, so when I go to Costco, I buy a pack of 12 of these, and then I'm good for a while. If I walk out of there with 12 baked baguettes, I can't eat them before they go bad.
I mean, that's reasonable.
And, like, especially, like, with stuff like COVID, where you don't want to go to the grocery store every day, buying 12 loaves of bread like that is not necessarily the worst plan.
Buying 12 baguettes.
What?
How big are your baguettes?
Each of the baguettes could be 2 sandwiches.
So you get small baguettes.
Well, I mean, they're big sandwiches. But we're Americans, we eat big sandwiches.
Alkaline salt, not solution, not salt. Cleo, you're not a zombie, you're a troll. Details.
Okay.
I think I've done all the stairs, so are we still putting in holes?
Yeah, I didn't get all the holes everywhere, because, like, I was basically just trying to stay within range of you the whole time.
Aw, thank you.
You're welcome, Cleo.
It's just basically running around at this point, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's like, not hard. Did
I wasn't
Cubs say if he
suggesting it was
actually
hard.
gonna swing by? No, he didn't. Okay.
No, I don't think. Oh, I missed out
Sorry for
entire
the helicopter.
sets.
Is that too loud?
Hang on, I'm trying to hear it.
Oh, maybe it's being filtered out successfully. Yay.
I thought I heard a thing for a second, and it was just sort of like, nah.
Yeah. You guys have
Okay,
medevac over there with helicopters and stuff, right?
Yeah, I nearly got taken away in a helicopter once.
Oh, wow.
I had my first asthma attack on top of a mountain.
Oh, jeez.
So,
Bad place for it.
it wasn't fun, and it was terrifying, and it was fortunately my friend just said, have my inhaler.
Mm-hmm.
And I went, you know what, that seems like a good idea. Yeah, thank you for that.
Yeah, we'll try that. Rather than a helicopter ride. Although with the NHS, like, I know you all don't have to pay for ambulances, or more surprisingly, transport back from the hospital. I was shocked about that.
My mum is having chemotherapy stuff done in London, and she gets transported to the hospital there and back every month.
Wow. So,
You know,
do they charge you extra for the helicopter, or is that included too? If you have to get
that's included.
Wow. Because, yeah, that's very expensive here.
I mean, it would be very expensive here, but it's a rescue service. You don't pay for rescue services.
Well, the "you" there is maybe misleading.
Oh,
But
we
Americans totally pay for rescue services.
yes,
boy.
I should have really Yes, that's the thing that.
It's like, would you like to not be dead on a mountainside? We'll bill you later. Your wallet might have fallen down a ravine. Don't worry, we'll get it.
I mean, that's the important bit. The
Yeah.
money.
Yeah. Oh.
I just worry about, like, America.
Oh, me too. Like, a lot. I try not to let it influence my work too much, though, because it would just be sobbing.
Just endless torment.
Yeah. Torment. Wow. Odin's father, 1224, says, my mom was medevaced a few months ago, and after insurance, she was billed $70,000.
Wow, that seems like extortion.
Yeah. Well, luckily, a lot of Americans are homeowners, so you can always, sell that. I'm not actually pretending that's a good solution, but...
No, I didn't think you were, but it's just like the fact that that's, something that you could say. Yeah. That's just brutal, Joe. It hurts, is what my chat is saying.
I'm sorry. Meanwhile, my chat is just like buying frozen dough instead of making it is such an American thing to do. It's like, okay, well, I don't have the time to make...
They're making things up. We would totally buy frozen dough if we didn't, if we didn't just buy fresh from the supermarket. I'm assuming Joe just doesn't want to go every day because,
Yeah, because
I mean,
of COVID.
one, because that's awful, and two, because COVID.
Normally I would buy my bread fresh from a bakery or a supermarket, yeah, but like it just hasn't been super smart like to go shopping more than 3 times a month lately, you know? Like if you can avoid it,
has that really stopped anyone though?
I mean, it stopped me. Like I slowed everything down because like I'm a single parent. If I get sick, who's going to take care of my kid? If my parents come up here to take care of her and I already got COVID, there's a good chance she's going to convey it to them, and then they're, old. That's not a good plan.
And they're old. I'm sure they love having you as a son.
Yeah, well, I mean, if they had done it younger, I wouldn't be saying that. So that's on them. But like, I'm just saying, like, I didn't really feel like it was a good idea for me to be taking a lot of chances the last few months, because if I got sick, there was a good chance my parents would, and they could die. So I didn't want to roll the dice on that.
I mean, that's a reasonable thing to moment to take. So
But yeah, so okay, yeah, I didn't buy as much fresh fruit or bakery goods lately, but yeah.
You're the reason why the bakery industry is failing, Joe.
Not
the COVID, just you.
Yeah. I'm gonna get written up in Business Insider over it.
Wow.
Financial Times is doing a piece. I'm excited. I don't normally get this sort of coverage.
It is a kind of trauma though, so we're here for you, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, very far away across the pond, so yeah, definitely a thing. So seriously, you genuinely have to pay for medevac helicopters?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hate asking this.
Okay.
Like, ambulances in general.
Ambulances, yes, very expensive. Like, not medevac expensive, but if you can get to the hospital in your own vehicle or a lift, you're better off by thousands of dollars. Like, I think it's like $8,000 on average for an ambulance. But that's dollars, not pounds. So that would.
That's provocative.
Yeah, it's still a lot.
You have to pay with your firstborn.
Well,
yeah, I'm seeing that.
Mine isn't exactly much of an earner, so I'm gonna be the one paying for it.
I mean, I love that that's the tack you took. That's fine. Yeah, she's not gonna do you much good, but whatever works.
Yeah, some of the Americans in my chat are amazed that you don't know this. And I'd like to think it's because the UK, as one of our NATO allies, doesn't want to spread anti-American propaganda, even if it's factually true.
Oh, no, we totally want to spread anti-American propaganda. It's like what we live for.
Oh, yeah.
Because But still, it's an ambulance. You don't... So that's £5,719. Says in my chat.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
You could buy a pretty nice drone for that.
I mean, I'm conceptually aware that America has issues when it comes to healthcare. But most ambulances are privately owned. What?
Well, most hospitals are privately owned.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just... Is this what we're doing today? Is this feeling sad?
You know what? Let's do a reset. I need to go get more slabs from the slab machine anyway. So we'll take a breather, and then we'll change topics when we get back.
Yes. Let's do that.
Okay. Hey, Fally, happy birthday. Feliz cumpleaños, Fally. Feliz cumpleaños,
Not a fan.
Fally.
We aren't either. Drink
Feliz
tea.
cumpleaños,
Okay. Hydrating.
Fally. Feliz cumpleaños, Fally. Y muchas más.
Okay. I need to put away the jungle wood.
Okay.
Because of course I am.
Oh yeah, that's right. I've got a lot of that too.
Like a touch of it.
Yeah. I just don't know where it keeps coming from. It's like out of nowhere.
It's a mystery.
Mm-hmm.
It is a mystery.
We should get Mystery Incorporated in here.
Isn't that basically phasmophobia?
No, it's Scooby-Doo, but I don't know. I haven't actually gotten to play or watch much Phasmophobia yet.
I haven't gotten to play it. I wanted to, and then I was watching like the guys do it, and I was like, "This is quite fun."
Yeah, I've got it. I just haven't had the chance to open it. It was like a 13 gigabyte download, and so I was like, I'll come back to this.
Yeah, eventually I'll do something with this, but not today. It's fine.
Well, part of my problem is, like, anything, like, super immersive I can't really do while my daughter is awake, because there's a non-zero chance that she's going to need me for something.
Particularly horror games.
And so, like, yeah, it's like, okay, I'm in the middle of a horror game that you can't pause. That's not a good match, you know, for my... I need stuff I can pick up and put down if I'm going to play it in the middle of the day.
Definitely a thing. Feel like I should stop and do some chat stuff because we've been going a while.
Gotcha. I thought you were going to do that. I was kind of hinting that we should do that while...
Yeah, it completely bypassed me. It's very early.
Oh, gotcha. No, that's fine. Yeah. Meanwhile, I sang happy birthday to somebody who had a birthday. So, you know.
Oh, happy birthday, that person that Joe sung happy birthday to.
Yeah, you hear that, person? You've been birthday wished by Zombie Cleo.
I know. That's what more could you ask for except for everything? I'll be right back.
Enjoy. Okay. So, let's see. What is going on in my chat? First off, I should probably post the PayPal link again in case anybody wants to tip. We are currently 16 away from the next face camera expansion. Carl, we can't help TFC out if he's not here. Okay. So, where were we? Let's go ahead and keep working. Keep working, but you won't knock down the dun 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 bum bum bean dun dun. Let's get the stone slab out of the way entirely because we don't want that really right now. At this phase, the stone slab is broadly extraneous. Okay. Corby says, don't call it a tip, call it a donation. The difference is taxes. I pay taxes on all of my income because I don't know if you've seen the United States federal government, but they've got nukes and I don't need that kind of heat, okay? So it's just easier for me to pay my taxes. Second, I try to not use the word donation for when people support my show because occasionally when I do real charity streams, I want to use the word donation and have it mean something. So, welcome back, Cleo.
Oh, I can hear you. Where are you?
I'm over here. Hello.
Oh, there you go.
Woo. Ambulance noises.
Yes, they want us to do Phasmophobia together.
Yeah, so that would be a good thing for us to do while my daughter is with the other side of the family for the summer. So that would be like late June, July.
If you hit August, that's when I go off work.
Really? You guys have school in July?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so my daughter comes back in August. Okay.
Well, maybe we can do it. Maybe we can do it on a weekend.
Yeah. Possibly.
That seems fair.
You got to keep in mind, like, there's a lot of times where, like, you know, like, this is a game where, like, there are noises because stuff, like, falls over. Okay? So,
yeah.
Cleo, I told you that I was moving, right? Did I tell you much about my new apartment?
No.
Okay, well, you know what min-maxing is in D&D, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, where you optimize for certain very narrow traits, and then everything else kind of just, who cares, right? Well,
yeah.
I needed a place that was cheaper than my old place, and that my kid wouldn't have to switch schools. And I got that. And nothing else. Like, everything's constantly falling apart. And so, like, if there's like something,
wow.
if there's like something falling over in the Phasmophobia game, I legitimately won't know if one of our closet doors just fell off at random. Like, I've been streaming before. And
I like it. So interactive is what you're saying.
Yeah, but like
And
the thing
something
is
that Cleo
though,
is gonna
if
have.
my kid is here, I have to go check to make sure she's not like pinned under something. So,
I mean,
yeah. I am
love it
very
when a
much
plan comes together.
Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to being able to afford a better place in the future. But yeah.
You'll get there. You'll get there.
Yeah.
It's just a case of it being a pain in the bum now.
Well, yeah, and well, I don't know if I mentioned this to you, but the way the mortgages work in the United States, if you're self-employed, you have to have 2 years of self-employment before you're eligible for a first-time homeowner's loan. And so basically, I can't apply for a mortgage until next year, no matter how much money I make this year. Like, I'm just ineligible.
I keep on looking at places to move to, because I don't know about you, but I live in one of the most expensive areas in the UK.
I don't live in one of the most expensive areas in the UK, but I do live in one of the most expensive ones in Nashville.
Yeah. So it's a case of I've been looking at moving to Scotland, believe it or not. Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. Right?
They've got Iron Brew and Edinburgh.
So yeah, it's one of the places that I'm considering.
Well, that would be fun. I've been meaning to get up to Scotland. I heard that Edinburgh is like in an inactive volcano, so that would be cool to see.
I mean, most of the UK's in an active volcano somewhere, so.
Well, yeah, that's neat. I didn't know that. I guess it's an island, and that's how a lot of islands are formed.
Well, no. Okay, the north and south is a lot of igneous rock, and a lot of the south. So south west is volcanic, so like your Cornwalls and that. And then where I live, it's a lot of clay, sedimentary kind of stuff.
Don't give us too much
on.
personal information. You don't want people tracking you down.
I think the London clay beds is large enough that people aren't going to figure it out.
No, that's fair, but the last thing you want to say is, like, there happens to be a vein of lignite near me, which is pretty peculiar for the United Kingdom, and everyone's like, oh, okay, lignite, well, that's going to put it near Charing Cross.
Well, of all the things that's really rare, lignite not so much.
Well, I don't want to actually say something that's going to make people think it's real.
Please make him think it's real, because it'll be funny when I'm going like, nope. So yeah, people are going, oh, you need to move up north. I'm just like, yeah, I kind of like, I'm trying to take in the current geopolitical climate when I'm considering moving.
Oh, well, wait, is an independent Scotland bad for you then?
An independent Scotland before I've moved there would be bad for me.
Okay, yeah. Because I was going to say, my grandmother was like Scottish, and she was very pro-independence. And
yeah, I can see that. I would like to go there before I have to worry about the, not being able to go there. Even if you gave it away to a 1 mile radius, would it that matter in London, really? I don't live in London.
Well, don't say that. You just ruled out a bunch of London.
I mean, I did rule out a bunch of London, but London is not that big. I mean, it's big, but it's not, ridiculous.
Yeah, I was looking at places out in Hackensack the other day, and I don't know if you're familiar with Billy Joel's song Moving Out.
Not really, no.
Oh, okay. Well, it has a lyric, who needs a house out in Hackensack? And I was like, maybe it's me. Maybe I need a house out in Hackensack. And
Maybe
but the next line is that all you get for your money? And I was like, well, I don't want to get ripped off. So, I don't know.
I mean, that's fair.
Sorry. I'm doing a bad job.
No, you're not. You're just stepping on my toes, which is what you're here for.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Howdy,
I've got other toes.
Etho. We're working on Cleo's
I've also run out of andesite
soup,
slabs.
if you want to join. I don't know if Etho's interested, but we'll let him know
Probably.
he's welcome. He's at least popped in
mean-
for a few minutes on the other streams.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm not gonna rule it out, but I don't want to assume anything either.
I mean, I don't want to assume anything because, you know, people have lives.
Yeah.
And I mean, some of us have lives. So, and a lot of
Yeah.
people just don't know where the zoo is because it's a stealth zoo. It's got a stealth field, chat.
Mm-hmm. Hey, thank you to Mr.
I like how
Hardluck for the
Joe's brain
16,
work.
who says a very merry unbirthday to Joe
Does
Cleo
Joe's
and
brain
everybody who
work?
doesn't have a birthday today. So, sorry, Fally, Mr. Hardluck does not wish you a happy birthday. Here we go. Expect...
Do students get short Thursdays because in Canada we get an hour?
Do. This is the most obnoxious Joe
There are
Pass,
no
these 60%.
short Thursdays. You come in and you work.
We are 20 away from the
we
next
get
Space Gamer
full
expansion.
school days. College students get, I say college in the British term of college,
Which is
they
high
get,
school here.
which is the last years of high school. They tend to get short Wednesdays because it's club night.
Is
so they do
club like
sports.
school clubs, or is that like soccer or football?
Well, both.
Oh, I watched that Ted Lasso show. Have you seen this?
No?
Okay, so it's about an American who goes to the United Kingdom to coach soccer or football, as you call it, but he's never coached football before.
Yeah, that.
It's a very funny show, Cleo.
I mean, I'm sure it's a very funny show, but my first instinct was, why would we let an American coach football?
Oh, well, so the premise of the show is that the football club in question, the owner and his wife got in a divorce, and the wife got the club and decided to drive it into the ground to hurt her ex-husband because it was the only thing he ever truly loved.
Oh, okay. That seems. It's football. End of.
Yeah. So it's a very, very interesting show.
Yeah. Yeah, were the other toes yours, or did they used to belong to other people? Well, that would be telling.
Are we out of andesite entirely, or?
No, there's some in this last box.
Oh, thank you.
But I'm gonna start slabbing up with stone.
Okay, sounds good.
So, because doing random patterns in the wall is a bit too onerous for me. My brain can't cut it.
Well, I'm also going to grab some stone slabs because if you are wandering places that there's nowhere to put andesite or the other stuff, then I'm going to need to be able to do something within proximity.
That seems reasonable. That seems reasonable. Okay.
I like that
so-
crunchy noise the thing makes. That's fun.
It does make a nice crunchy noise, yes. Not wrong.
But yeah, I think you would enjoy Ted Lasso though, Cleo, because even if you're not really into sports, it's mostly a show about this guy who means well, being ridiculously obnoxious and wasting a bunch of people's time through his ignorance, but they're all such terrible people that you just are like, they deserve to have their time wasted. Time they're spending on this idiot American is time they're not spending torturing others.
I mean, I was gonna say it sounds very familiar.
Yeah, I think you would enjoy it.
I think it would resonate, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
There is a new series. Yes, there is indeed a new series dropping tomorrow that everyone is editing, apart from me, which I should be, and yet haven't. Apparently the first episode is going to be minimal editing. So, yeah.
I believe in you, Cleo. You can do it.
No, my brain is just sort of like, yeah, people just want to see people having fun together. It's fine. This is what they really want. They just have to admit that that's what they want. They want the interactions with everyone. Although I suppose that's why there's like nearly 2,000 people watching me right now. I guess that might be it.
Yeah, it's possible.
So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I will be a person on the street kind of thing for it. Makes it easier. It's so much easier.
You're not gonna rotoscope the whole thing and redraw it anime style or anything?
I mean, it did come up as an option, but everyone felt that I would be doing too much and I'd make them look bad. So, you know, I figured I'd do minimal then. It's fine. We're okay with minimal. Minimal's fine.
Yeah, I've seen Slatters. Okay. Don't forget, folks, if you don't like the
Streaming
face
means I can
camera, we are
procrastinate
$20
homework.
away
Go
from the
and
next
do
face
your
camera expansion.
homework.
Yeah, I mean, in fairness, I've got 2 Hermitcraft episodes I need to edit too, but
Shh.
yeah.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Well, I'm over here helping you instead, but
Yes, Joe is being a kindly neighbor. And,
I was just like, just because I have poor time management doesn't mean that Cleo should suffer.
yes. Despite the fact that Cleo also has poor time management.
Well, or
It seems
actually,
to be getting worse in my old age.
yeah, and I was gonna say, plus me being here just creates a different form of Cleo suffering, so maybe me having poor time management means Cleo should also suffer. I don't know.
Yeah, Cleo should suffer. Thanks, chat. I really appreciate the jump scare. It makes me feel so good.
Yep, we are at peak
Why
Jost.
did I put that in there? Posture check. I have posture checked. I am sitting upright. But you know what, chat? If I get a posture check, you should check your own posture. If you're leaning over a laptop or lying with a phone, just move about a bit. Just ease it all in. And Nanuits has converted from a Prime Gaming sub to a Tier 1 sub. Thank you very much indeedy. That was a little bit obnoxious.
It's fine.
Sometimes I just think I shouldn't be saying the things I'm saying because, you know, people are gonna think I'm a bit weird. And then I'm thinking, Cleo, that's why they're here.
Cleo, yeah, we know you're a bit weird. A bit?
Joe, not one to talk.
No, not at all. I'm one to just scream endlessly into the wind.
I mean, that's how I feel about my life in general.
Yeah.
Just screaming endlessly into the void.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it screams back. I call those Hermits helping Hermit days. So, why did I say that this was a good idea? It's so much road.
I don't think you said this was a good idea. I think Corrales made you do it.
Do what?
Didn't
The
Corrales
road?
basically say that he wasn't going to connect this to the rest of the zoo until you did it?
No. That was my interpretation of how we built the zoo.
Oh, okay.
Because if you look at the zoo,
Yeah.
yeah.
He intentionally occluded visibility here.
yes. I mean, there's a giant gigacock in our way, so you know,
Okay.
it was definitely implied. Etho didn't respond, did he?
He just said, "Heyo."
He's not coming. Etho generally doesn't. Yeah, he said heyo. So
The thing is, though, with Etho, you never know. We
Sometimes-
could be over here, and like 45 minutes later, he's like, "Oh, hey guys, what's up?" So it's just always better to send the
Yeah.
invite.
yeah.
Okay, I need to go and drop some stuff in the chest. Excuse me.
Okay.
Hey.
So-
oh,
So let's see what I've got.
we say hey.
Bidsicle has gifted subs. Rebecca has gifted.
Okay, hey, it looks like we just got a tip via PayPal as well. Thank you, Tom, for the 20, who says, just wanted to support your work. Expand! Thank you very much, Tom. Here we go, getting out of that giant face camera mode. Grows! Do-do-do-do. I mean, the face camera's still big, but it's going to get easier to see through. At this point, we are down to 50% opacity. Each additional face camera expansion, dropping the opacity further, making it easier to see. So thank you very much, Tom, for that. Okay. So let's go ahead. We got some andesite slabs. We need to grab some stone brick slabs, too. There we go. And my netherite axe is not doing.
Of just being with people. people that like hermits don't see, generally speaking. So weird how time zones are a thing. Yeah, people don't get that though. But you say that, and you know, I spend a lot of time with Joe. Don't necessarily spend a lot of time with Volse. You know, it's you sort of hang out with friend groups. And it's not that you're not friends with other hermits. It's just that sometimes you just stick with what you know.
Well, and even within time zones, you know, some of the hermits who have families have their lives structured in such a way that they get all their stuff done 9 to 5, but because it's just me with my daughter and I don't have anybody else pitching in or helping, like I can't do 9 to 5 for my recording times. So I end up doing like super early morning streams with Cleo before my daughter wakes up some days, and then super late on other days. And so, you know, if False is recording while Cleo's at school, they're not going to see each other, you know?
Yeah, which is pretty much how most of my time on Hermitcraft is. When I'm here, I'm usually the only one on. Sometimes I see Grian about, but Grian is usually off doing his own thing. So, yeah, we tend not to... It's like ships that pass in the night kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
So there's not... And a lot of people read into that, oh, no, they don't like each other. That's not true. It's just a case of we just miss each other sometimes.
Mm-hmm. I miss you so much.
I know, Joe.
Oh, no, I was talking about
Completely
Grian,
on
but
you.
it's okay.
Oh, okay. Just so we're clear about where our relationship stands.
Okay.
And just so the chat is clear. It's antipathy. Green's always doing his own thing. Yeah, well, most hermits are.
Yeah, I mean, the word hermit is kind of a hint. Like, we all kind of do our own thing.
Sometimes we mesh with each other and we do our own thing. I've got stuff planned, though, for whenever we reset, though.
Yeah, I wanted to round up with you on that, because depending on how we do things, like, we'll need to figure out what we want to do with our kind of castle village idea. Is that still something you're interested in, or
I'm interested in it, yes.
Okay.
Although, yeah, something about that has come up between me and B-dubs as well, but I'll tell you that later off screen.
Fair enough.
But it's nothing to do with Hermitcraft specifically, so. But I just want everyone to know the idea was here first. What? You keep on doing that.
Sorry.
That wasn't a criticism. That was just an observation. And I'm just realising that the ones we haven't made posh.
Yeah, sorry. I'll go ahead. My axe is actually starting to die. Do you have anything good around here for killing mobs to get experience? Last time I asked, the answer was no. Okay.
No. The answer will always be no, because you know that I don't do that sort of thing.
I mean, at some point, Corrales might get tired of it and build a spawner or something.
I mean, I tend to go just walking through the nether.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Yeah, that's fair. I just, don't want to if I don't have to.
What if you just have to, Joe? Sometimes you just have to.
As we say in America, do I gotta?
You gotta, man. You gotta.
Aw, man.
Corrales trades for his XP. Yes, which is why I've taken most of his trading goods off of him. Wasn't intentional. It just sort of happened when I was over there because, you know, I also needed to make weapons and stuff. Can I fly up and do a quick progress check? That is something I can absolutely do.
I want to see it too. Hey, this is looking okay.
So, it's not bad. We like like a third done.
Mm-hmm.
So.
But like we were 0% done before.
That's true. That's true. I am also thinking about I need to really, really, really get in and do some editing at some point tonight, because otherwise I'm gonna be bad, and I will let people down. No, I won't let people down. They'll be fine with it. But it's just a case of I want to join in too.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, no, you get that new secret mini series thing. You got to get that out the door. Okay, so apparently my axe, Tango taught us during the last week's stream how to turn on the alert if your axe is about to break. So mine just went off. So I need to...
Should we go to the nether and rejig your axe?
Yeah, that might be good. Do you have stuff that needs to repair too?
No, but I'm going anyway. Let's go.
Yay.
What are my thoughts on starting a war? Don't. Unless it's in Minecraft, and then fine. No, don't leave me alone with chat. I mean, there is that part to it as well.
Oh, hey, this is looking better.
Thank you. Did you just fly to my base overworld?
Yeah, I always do.
Oh. Okay. Felt quite disparaging, though. Oh, it looks
What?
better. Fine.
Okay, so I think, yeah, going down here is the fastest way.
Yes. No, but I'm going anyway. Cleo is great. Cleo is great. I'm glad we all agree.
Yep, this
What
is
about
Hermit's
thumb
helping
war, where you take everyone's thumbs? Oh, you only take thumbs if you're going to eat them properly. Can I give me a hint for the miniseries? It's in Minecraft.
Oh, shocking.
I know, right?
I know, too.
Let's go.
Faster boots.
Fine, be that way.
I'm always this way.
I know.
I embrace my nature. Yay.
No one else does.
I celebrate myself loudly and then closer to you so you can hear me while I do it.
Until Cleo pulls you in the lava.
No, I got the potion.
You suck. They asked for a hint, not the entire premise.
Woo. So, I mean, I know that y'all aren't allowed to talk about it. Wait.
Yeah.
But of course, since, you know, I'm not technically involved, I can share that it basically Grian and a bunch of other Minecrafters were playing basketball in West Philadelphia when some guys started getting rough and their tiny ship was tossed. And if it weren't for the actions of Cleo and her fearless crew, the Grian would be lost.
The Grian would indeed be lost. You know what, chat? Since it's you, I will turn off hostile creatures.
Yeah, I was gonna make sure. Oh, you know what? My hostile creatures has been off this entire time, possibly for days. Thank you,
I like the
Philip
fact
D,
that possibly for
for the
days
5.
is
There's an experience dispenser under town hall door
Is
near the portal.
probably
Yeah, it's out of
accurate.
experience. No.
Joe combining 5 different sitcoms together.
If you had let me, I probably would have kept going. But yeah,
I mean, I could have done,
yeah,
but you know, since when do I ever let you just get away with stuff?
yeah. You know, I see. That's the thing about you, Cleo. You respect the viewers. People got work in the morning.
People gotta get stuff done. That's what I'm saying.
You know, can't let Joe segue into the premise of sliders. It's like, and then
I feel
Grian
like-
and his friends jumped through several alternate versions of San Francisco.
And why would you just go through one if you could go through several?
Yeah, it's a wonderful city. I've actually never been, but I hear it's great. I saw
hear
it
it's
across the water once.
The chat wants you to do Friends.
I don't actually know the premise of Friends. I haven't seen it.
I mean, I don't think Friends has a premise.
Okay, well then, it's about a dinosaur that visits a bunch of friends who go to school together.
See? Perfect.
Yeah, he sings
Everybody
songs and
understood.
teaches them stuff. Okay, I think I'm all fixed on my axe and stuff. You all good on your stuff?
Started all good.
Awesome. I guess we'll go.
Let's mosey on. A bunch of jerks that are terrible friends to each other to a laugh track. That seems accurate. You and your super boots. Ugh.
You know, everybody who sees me comments on my booties. You know, I get it.
I mean, you know, it's quite special.
Yep. Now, I'm realizing I haven't turned hostile mob sounds back on yet, so there could be 800 Endermen chasing me at any time here.
I really hope so. It would be great for the stream. People would clip that. It'd be grand.
Where are you? Okay, you're right there.
I'm going to the place where we're going. It's supposed to be going.
That's good planning.
That's a hole.
Yeah, don't go in there. Okay. Yay! Thank goodness that we actually put our bed, or we slept in the right place.
We slept in the right beds.
Woo.
Right, where are the... Oh, down here.
And a quick reminder, we are 15 away from the next face gamer expansion.
You know what? If the road
What?
isn't done, I'm just gonna do the road in stone and come back to it later.
No.
I know, it's controversial.
It's...
But best do the roads before I get to them, is all I'm saying, Joe.
Well, but then I'm out of range.
I mean, I see what a bind you're in.
Yeah.
Don't care.
Because, like, the people want to hear Zombie Cleo.
I mean, why?
Um,
It's the question that I always ask myself. Why?
you know, it's kind of a combination of rage and, bile, I think, really.
Why people wanted to be with me?
I didn't say be with, but here, but okay.
Fine. I feel vaguely offended by that, which means it's working. Joe's not innocent.
I'm
No.
not that innocent.
I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10 of Joe's innocence, 1 being the most innocent and the rest being Joe, he's on a Joe scale. Fact.
Do we want to have this path go around here? I think we kind of ran out of jungle wood initially. Oh, you're muted. Okay, well, that's a thing. Have I ever recorded outside of Nashville, Tennessee? Yeah, but sometimes I say Nashville anyway.
Oh, Joe's doing his thing. I shall now continue because he saw that I was not talking to him, and lo,
Me outside
said I should probably talk to my chat.
Nashville.
You know, just a bit. Joe is not innocent because he hangs out with you, who spent too much time with Kraz. Thank you, Dezzles, for the sub. I appreciate that. Yes, Keralis is my corrupting factor. I am in no way, shape, or form the person who corrupted Keralis.
Oh, yeah, Keralis has just obviously been a bad influence on you, Cleo. You know, you've been hanging around that Keralis boy a lot lately.
I have. I'm not sure why, but it's one of those things that just sort of like started happening, and then I couldn't stop it, and after a while, I was hooked. What can I say? That was a joke, by the way, chat. Just in case you take books seriously, that was not true. Anything of this episode of HHA should be squad streamed. Joe, what's
What?
a squad stream?
I don't know. But anything with the
Okay.
initials SS is kind of suspect. So
Now that you said that, yes, we don't appreciate squad streaming.
Yeah.
It's
Keep walking,
double plus
Nazis.
wow, you just called like a whole bunch of people Nazis.
I mean, only the SS, which is like, you know, I mean, I know you don't have a degree in history, Cleo, but they're all Nazis.
I mean, not everything that has the initial SS are Nazis. Only some.
But the historical SS was comprised of them. But, like, that's just fact.
I mean, yes, but we're not living in history. Well, no, I suppose. No.
Yeah,
Hang on.
I mean, you know,
What defines history, Joe?
you know, we could go solve a mystery or rewrite history, Cleo, if you really want. Dang it.
Did you just DuckTales me?
Woo! Have you seen the new DuckTales? It's so good.
No.
I
I have seen the parody of DuckTales, the song.
It's got David
Duck Tape.
Tennant as Scrooge McDuck and Catherine Tate as Magica the Quack. It's great.
That sounds pretty cool.
It's so cool. It's got Danny Pudi as Huey. And the guy who plays John Ralphio from Parks and Rec as Dewey.
Okay. Okay.
It's pretty good, Cleo. See,
I'm not denying.
As somebody with a child, I have to find things to watch because if I don't find them, I'll get stuck watching Bob the Builder or something nonsense.
I don't think your kid is Bob the Builder anymore.
Not at this point, but this DuckTales show started like 4 years ago, so.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just thinking. I'm just like, not even the kids at school are Bob the Builder anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The point is, I don't have to know who Bob the Builder is for because I'm proactive about finding things to watch with my child.
Basically, it's just like, I don't want to watch rubbish.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to watch it regardless. So I'd best choose what I'm going to watch.
So it's like we're going to watch Adventure Time. They've got this whole Egyptian mythology gender swap thing called She-Ra that's pretty good. Let's see, what else have we watched?
Can Bob fix it? No, he can't.
See, I don't even know the catchphrases. I'm assuming that's a catchphrase from Bob the Builder.
Yes, but without the no, he can't. So.
Oh, okay.
If I just dig up, you just put it in. It's fine.
I mean, I guess, yeah. But I went through all the trouble of fixing the axe. It's fine.
It's a big disappointment to you. I understand that, Joe.
Yeah.
But...
It's, you know, at the same time, you know, what is it that they say? Life is suffering. So, you know, I'll get by.
I meant put in the odd random blocks.
Oh,
if
gotcha.
they're not already there. That's what I meant. Not just you just do it. You can still dig if you must.
No, it's
or
fine.
Chop, I guess.
It's fine. You know, I'll just use pork chops to get my chop in satisfied.
Mm-hmm. That's fine. We're all fine here. Except for me.
It's okay, Cleo.
I know. We'll cope somehow. We're getting there, actually. I think we're quite far through now. Except for some reason we left this block here.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, as soon as you remove that, watch that one be load bearing. It's like all of a sudden a bunch of TNT goes off or something. It's like, what? That's what Etho would do. Etho would come put a pressure plate under this, because he can stream snipe us, okay?
But would he, though?
He has the option. You gotta keep...
I mean, everyone's got the option. It's just a case of... I see where you're going with this. Okay. Doing well, doing well. I'm just not sure where everything is anymore. That's fine.
Yes, we depended so much on the Jungle Woods natural, you know, gradations or something to tell us where we were in the build. Without the contours of the wood, I'm just lost. Bye, Cleo.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I didn't have any lava buckets on me.
Okay, that's cool. I'm glad to know that when I'm in a crisis, I can rely on Joe to murder me. Sometimes that's all you need in a friend.
Yeah. Now, in fairness, I probably wouldn't have dumped lava on you unless I also had a splash potion of fire resistance. Because, like, I don't want to catch fire, but...
Yeah. I get it. I get it. You know, not everybody understands, but I do.
Okay.
For my sins, I do. Jolie only murder you if it's not too much trouble.
I mean, in fairness, like, my day has been just a lot. So, like, do I really want to deal with one more thing? No.
And yet you still came out to help. I do appreciate that.
I try, Cleo. Goldavik, thank you for the 5. Who says Joe is staring into my soul that puts his 10 away.
Which is the miracle, considering it's you. But that's fine.
You know, the thing is, though, I commissioned this Hermits Helping Hermits theme song, and I got the first demo back yesterday night. So I was like, I have to play this on the stream, otherwise I wasted like a lot of money on hiring my brother to do this for me.
I mean, Hermits Helping Hermits could be here next week.
But part of me worries that if we go 1 week without it,
Yeah.
you know,
yeah.
that's the way Hermitcraft works. Like, you gotta step up and make sure stuff happens, or it might not happen.
That's the thing, isn't it? It's we are a fickle lot.
Yeah, because I actually commissioned 2 different versions of the theme song too, so I really want to have time to play both of them.
Oh, bless you, Joe. You are a special little sausage.
I try.
I feel like I should keep the Clio interactive exhibit.
Why wouldn't you keep the Clio interactive exhibit? I worked hard on this.
I know. That's what worries me.
Look, see, it's interactive.
Joe Hills, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Hills.
I mean, in fairness, the decked out one's a little bit better.
I mean, I think the decked out one is the one that was... It was a case of Joe did a thing, and Joe didn't stop doing the thing when he maybe should have done. But it's amazing. No one else's quite comes close to Tango's exhibit.
Well, I didn't know that it was supposed to be hard to get the Ravagers. I just thought it was supposed to be time-consuming. And then you're like, what? I can't believe you did that. And I was like, well, I mean, I set aside the time. I'm not completely inept.
I didn't say you... I've never said you were completely inept.
No, you just said you were surprised that I actually got a Ravager.
What happened to that What?
What?
Okay, you suddenly turned into a demon.
Huh? Like,
Your
is the voice messed up?
No, not anymore, but it was like a literal split second. No. You don't know. My chat are absolutely just... That was just like... It sounded like a distressed etho.
Distressed etho? That's the best. I don't even know what a distressed etho sounds like. I don't think I've ever heard etho in distress, but like maybe in his single player videos sometimes, because he can put himself into peril.
Okay, it just gave my entire chat a heart attack. So, yeah, we're all dead now. So, yep. I thought it was another hermit. Live in hope, not expectation. Call in a full exterminatus. It wasn't Joe turning him into demons. It was true nature coming through. That seems accurate.
Yeah.
Aren't we all a little demonic inside?
Like, I just heard something crash, and I don't know what it was. I need to go check on that.
You need to go check. It's fine.
Yeah, Daughter, what was that? I heard you scrambling, so you're not dead. Cleo, can you hear me? Are you within range? I don't know where she went. Hold on. Cleo, are you in range? There you are.
Hello.
Hello, it was just a box of like 4,000 beads falling. Like, great.
It is your daughter doing jewelry making?
Well, she does do jewelry making. She wasn't at this time. She was making a blanket fort and holding one of the blankets down with this giant, like, fishing tackle box full of craft supplies, which has now tumbled all over the floor. And these beads are small enough that you can't vacuum unless you pick them up because they will destroy the vacuum. So it's like,
Okay, we got it.
Yeah, so I'm not going to stop streaming anytime soon because if I stop streaming, she'll be like, well, you should really come help me with this. It's like, no. You dropped all these beads. I don't have time for this. I'm done.
You're not hurt. That's the bit that I care about. You do your own beads.
Yeah. Yeah, not 4,000 bees, not buzz, but like...
No. If it was 4,000 bees,
Then I'd be really annoyed.
I see that. That's definitely a thing. I think I'd probably be annoyed by 10,000 bees. But mostly I'd think I'd be impressed. Don't!
Don't what? Did they do the noise again?
Yep. I'm very close to turning it off. Just a little bit.
Okay, there's the PayPal link. Okay.
See, if you make that noise to people on a server, you become a pariah. So don't do it on a server.
Yeah, I'm really thinking, like, I've been learning a lot about, like, how to do cool chat interactive stuff lately, and I don't know that I like how a lot of people do the soundboard stuff, but it feels like there's other weird stuff. Like, people aren't weird enough with a lot of this. Like,
I mean...
I don't know.
I think I agree with you. I'm not... Yeah. That sort of stuff is a bit weird, you know?
Yeah, like there's one guy, Mystery Pinball Theater 3000. He's got a thing, like one of his like chat redemption things with those channel points is Polaroid, and it takes a snapshot of his screen, of his not his screen, of his webcam at the time, and then has like a Polaroid drift past with that moment, and then at the end of the stream when he does his credits. While his credits roll, all the Polaroids that were taken over the course of the stream go past. I'm
Okay,
like,
that's
pretty cool, right?
I like that. That's a really good idea.
And so people try to get, like, when he's making a dumb face, they try to grab a snapshot of it, and then his outro has a bunch of dumb faces and stuff.
Which is exactly what the chat wants.
Yeah.
It's not happening, chat. Don't argue. No, yeah, that seems like a really nice thing.
Mm-hmm.
And they like the jump scare. I don't like the jump scare.
Mm-hmm.
They like the jump scare.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There are times when my heart just sinks when I hear it, and it's just sort of like, I know at some point I am going to be, you know, streaming and then ignore it because it's always in chat and it's going to be, sorry, scaring you with that creepy sound, won't happen again. No, feel free, it's there for a reason. It's there for me to be terrified. And you know what? In other games, it doesn't work quite so well.
Mm-hmm.
But here, yeah, it definitely works.
Yeah, I want to do more weird chat interactions for my non-Minecraft games. Since I'm recording during my Minecraft streams usually, I can't really do a lot of stuff that would, like, wreck the recording session. But for stuff where I know I'm not going to use any of the footage, I feel like I can play with it a lot more.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. I'm going to go up to have a look at it. It's all done. It's just there. If we finish off this here, then we've got just the bit by the pyramid to do.
Yeah, and I mean, like, at this point, what you can see from the zoo is basically done. Yeah. So if we started extending that out, you know, that wouldn't necessarily be the end of the world from Corrales' point of view, hopefully.
I think Corrales is probably less bothered by this than I am, you know? It's quite pretty, actually. Needs more bushes. It will get bushes. I'm kind of trying to do all the hermit things, and I'm probably going to be removing some of the hermit exhibits for those who are not currently in the season.
Is that just to try and save yourself some time?
Just because I don't think I've got enough time to do everyone. So, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
Yeah, that's fair.
Where are the other hermits? They're here.
In the zoo. We've trapped them all.
We've trapped them all in the zoo.
Their
That's
heads,
where they are.
Yeah, we've beheaded them and trapped them, and so now we have to build paths around them.
Yes. When you're done pathing, go take a break and play Cubs parkour and mini golf. Well, I'm looking at the fact that it's now 10 o'clock, and I need to edit videos. Thinking about it.
Yeah, I've got 2 videos I need to edit. I've got a show at 9 o'clock my time, which is in 5 hours from now. And 1 hour from now, I've got like 3.5 hours of freelance work I need to do. So
I think we should probably call it here.
yeah, because I do need to make dinner for my kid before I start the freelance work.
Yeah, I think we should call it here. So, and we need to go and do editing because that's where all the other hermits are. So, I guess we'll catch you next time. Bye bye.
Yeah, I was gonna raid somebody, I mean, you can raid somebody too if you want, or are you just ending your stream? Okay, we're gonna raid Liara / raid Liara, and let me make sure that's muted. Liara is currently, it says truly Bedrock Minecraft, so that's a Minecraft thing. Until next time, y'all. This is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Make sure you say howdy, y'all. Joe Hills raid here. Keep adventuring. Do. Stop streaming.